Rising temperature, intense rainfall, strong gusts of wind are all phenomena resulting from climate change, for which one of the main reasons is the excessive emission of carbon dioxide. Increased intensity of these phenomena is visible to the naked eye. The end result is millions of human tragedies and tremendous losses. The greenhouse effect is a phenomenon of global warming resulting from the retention of a certain amount of heat emitted to the atmosphere. This is caused by the increase in the content of gases, mainly carbon dioxide, freons, methane, and nitrous oxide. Forests absorb some of the carbon dioxide through the process of photosynthesis, reducing the harmful effects of this phenomenon. Numerous studies have confirmed that the increase in the average temperature of the Earth's surface is associated with an increase in carbon dioxide emissions. The Kyoto Protocol, which is an international agreement on combating global warming, came into force in the year 1997. In 2015, representatives of the United Nations signed the Paris Agreement, recognizing that the protection of greenhouse gas absorbers, such as forests, and increasing their efficiency is crucial in the fight against the greenhouse effect. The reduction of greenhouse gases with their increased absorption can lead to a solution to this problem. The main methods to reduce greenhouse gases in the atmosphere include increasing the capacity and size of carbon absorption by forests, increasing the carbon resources stored in the ecosystem, and reducing the risk of excessive carbon dioxide emission. Deforestation, or excessive cutting down of forests, is responsible for as much as 12% of global carbon dioxide emissions. 10 hectares of forest absorbs the amount of carbon dioxide equivalent to that produced by 16 trucks or one large pig farm. Over 9 million hectares of Polish forests constitute as much as 30% of the entire country, and their area is still growing. It is estimated that in the year 2050, forests will occupy 33% of the country's area. The state forests have launched an initiative aimed at developing an action plan that can limit negative climate change by leveraging the potential of forests. A hectare of forest absorbs up to 20 tons of carbon dioxide per year. Calculated on the area of all forests in Poland, this results in 42 million tons of absorbed carbon dioxide. Photosynthesis is a natural biochemical process involving sunlight that allows you to reduce the amount of carbon dioxide. Due to the water content in the photosynthesis process, carbon is accumulated in different parts of the tree, contributing to its growth. A project aimed at increasing the reduction of carbon dioxide will be implemented for 30 years in selected forest districts, covering 12,000 hectares. The main goal of the project is to increase the amount of biomass and active protection of soil and wetlands. Planned activities under the Forest Carbon Farms project: afforestation, natural regeneration, and regeneration made using the Sabansky method, together with planting, are activities that increase the amount of biomass per unit of surface area. The introduction of fast-growing species, such as Douglas fir, creates faster growth of forest biomass and thus more absorbed carbon dioxide. Changing development laws will allow, among other things, to avoid sudden erosion of the soil surface and change the age of preservation of tree stands. At the same time, it will increase the resistance of stands to abiotic factors, for example, fires and winds and insect damage. According to estimates, during the 30 years of the project, 12,000 hectares of forests would absorb up to 1 million tons of carbon dioxide. The sale of carbon dioxide units is an added value of the project that would allow to start infrastructural and educational investments and investments that are related to the protection of nature and biodiversity. All information and news about the project can be found on the website of the State Forests Development Projects. Additional activities within the framework of the project began in 2017, and their completion is planned for 2026. Continuity of implementation of additional project activities is ensured for a period of 30 years. Forest carbon farms means greater absorption and lower emission of carbon dioxide, as well as benefits for local communities and nature, development of science, protection of the earth, and an alternative to expensive ways of fighting global warming. Will humanity take a step forward in Katowice? The first effects of the project will be presented during the International Climate Conference COP24 this December. Forest carbon farms. We protect the climate for you.